exam and the examiner failed him for that. Colin takes a long look at the answer sheet and realizes that these lines were actually ancient runes and wonders how Lloyd knew about such ancient magic. Selin says that she would find the princess, and as a reward, she will have Lloyd enroll into the academy, and everyone agrees to it. On the other hand, Lloyd walks back home and tells Alka and Marie about his failure. They both get shocked at this result, and Alka asks if it's about time for her to destroy this kingdom, but Elpid says that he wants to take the exam again next year, and for that he wants to stay with Marie for some more time, and that he will even pay rent as he has got himself a part-time job. He asks Alka for permission and she grants it, saying she can't refuse the request of a cute kid from her village. After that, Lloyd walks into his room and Alka says that she will go back to the village as they would be missing her. Just then, Marie says that if she is free enough to come and annoy her all the time like this, then shouldn't she save this kingdom? Alka asks how bad it was, and Marie says that it had been a few years since the king suddenly became an advocate for wars and their kingdom is soon going to war with the empire. Alka says that the Kunlun village will only jump in when the situation is something beyond normal humans like a demon lord or some world-ending calamity. But as far as stupid wars and egoistic battles go, they can go and blow themselves up. As far as she is concerned, it's none of her business. Hearing this, Marie says that this was the reason she went on a 5-year journey to meet Master Alka and learn the disenchant rune from her. She says that she will stop this war at any cost, but Alka warns her to keep Lloyd outside of this mess or else she will personally raze the kingdom to the ground. After that, she walks back inside the cupboard to teleport back to her village and blesses Marie with the curse of mid-level misfortune every time she calls her lowly grandma. For reference, it can result in a bad cramp. To take her revenge, Marie tosses the crystal ball into a water well for the next time when Alka tries to come here. The next day, Meltfin enjoys a meal with Riho inside the diner, and they talk about recruiting Lloyd. Lloyd wonders why this place is suddenly so full, as it used to be pretty unpopular and grimy, and people thought of it as a place to get cheap, disgusting food. Just then, their meal arrives and they notice that it is simply delicious. Riho asks about the owner and Meltfin tells her about his identity as a former royal guard and asks him how his place became so clean and good overnight. He says that it's thanks to their new worker, and just then Lloyd walks out, making both of them spit their food out in surprise. Meltfin asks Chrome about Lloyd's true identity, and he says that he doesn't know and asks why they failed such a monster in the exam. Meanwhile, Lloyd walks back to take the trash out and notices Marie walking into an alleyway. He follows after her and ends up in the plaza with a crowd of students surrounding Selin and Alan, who are having an argument. Alan challenges Selin and jumps at her with his battle axe, but Selin's cursed belt turns out to have sentience and it pushes the axe away from Alan's hands. Just then, Lloyd arrives on the scene and Selin goes to simp over him. Colin and Meltfin arrive on the scene as well, and Meltfin asks Alan if it is true that he is going to fight Lloyd there.